brilliant fusion? Well, this definitely thinks highly of itself. Yep, I just personified a spell card. When this card is activated, fusion summon one Gem Knight fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters from your deck as fusion materials. But its attack and defense each become 0. Zilch. Nothing. Nada. When this card leaves the field, destroy that monster. Once per turn, you can discard one spell. The monster special summoned by this effect gains attack and defense equal to its original attack and defense until the end of your opponent's turn. You can only activate one Brilliant Fusion per turn. Gem Knight Lady Brilliant Diamond. So, Master Diamond came first, and it also required 3 Gem Knight monsters, but didn't it do some shit like banish a Gem Knight fusion monster from your graveyard and Master Diamond gets that effect? You spent 3 motherfucking Gem Knights to do that shit. Just to banish one? I'm not saying that it's like complete ass cheeks, like colostomy bag full of shit type shit, but that doesn't seem that good in my opinion. But you can summon that shit off a Brilliant Fusion. However, that would be the biggest flavor fail ever if you didn't summon Gem Knight Lady Brilliant Diamond with Brilliant Fusion. This bitch has high-ass attack. Must first be fusion summoned with the above fusion materials. Like, that's difficult shit. I understand the restriction though. You can only special summon Gem Knight Lady Brilliant Diamond once per turn. Once per turn. You can send one Gem Knight monster you control to the graveyard, and if you do, special summon one Gem Knight fusion monster from your extra deck, ignoring its summoning conditions. Well, you get to summon Master Diamond for free. Let's get off that shitty ass card. I understand some people's reaction. This is what Gem Knights needed. Incorrect. Surprisingly, the deck was actually playable before this. But now, the deck is more straightforward. Better, straightforward, I guess those things go together, I guess. So, Brilliant Fusion basically just sets shit up. You're more than likely going to be summoning Lady Diamond. And when that happens, goddamn, you get to send a Gem Knight monster just to summon any of them shitty, well, contextually shitty, depending on if you was playing the cards in the deck that required those shitty ass monsters for. But since now you got Lady Diamond, you don't gotta worry about that shit. So I guess the extra deck can just be like 3 Lady Diamond and one of each other Gem Knight that's good in some situations, such as Gem Knight Citrine. It's Armides before Armides, 100 attack less. Gem Knight Lady Lapis Lazuli. Lapis Lazuli burns your opponent for 500 for each special summon monster in the field by sending a Gem Knight monster from your main deck or extra deck to the graveyard. Gem Knight Prismora blows up face-up cards. I don't think the attack and defense really matter. You also got Gem Knight Ruby. I'm going way back. It does piercing damage, and you contribute a gem monster to boost its attack by the attributed monster. And it pierces. Face, nigga. I say all that shit to say, yes, this shit is wonderful. And it would probably cause some people to at least play it because it is straightforward as fuck now. You want to get to your Brilliant Fusion to summon Lady Diamond, to summon either one of those shits, but you can't summon Brilliant Diamond with her because it says you can only do that once a turn. But in the event that this stays out and it goes to your turn and you just be like, I'm gonna just summon another Lady Diamond, that'd be kind of stupid, but you could do it if you wanted to. A lot of those Gem Knights are normal monsters and those aren't exactly good, but you may need to play some number of them because of something like Obsidian. For the most part, the shit is streamlined and you don't have to play so many shitty cards in it. It is rather unfortunate that there is really no way to search Brilliant Fusion, but I don't think that's going to be a problem. It is probably not going to be like competitive to some people's standards, but if you do not stop the opponent, you're going to die. This bitch by herself is 3,400. It does not take a whole lot for you to get ran over by this shit. I think in that sense, that's what makes the deck competitive. Now just give us a way to search the motherfucking spells. And then we be in there like tat-ass thongs on fat bitches. I just had a mental image, and that shit is disgusting. So on that note, I'd like to thank everybody for watching. I appreciate that shit so much. If you would like to support me or some shit, all I ask is you spend literally seconds out your day and click an advertisement. Money accumulated goes towards rent. And I'll be grateful as shit if you could find some time to do that. Had to change it up from saying as a motherfucker. Does anybody even watch the end of the video when I say thanks for watching and then I say something random? I always thought it was a nice touch, but some people be like, okay, video's over. I'm done.